Hey everyone, welcome to another video here, and today I'm going to show you 13 designs in Minecraft. Some are furniture, some are not furniture. Most are furniture, I guess, whatever. Let's just get on into it. So the first one we have, these are all the blocks you'll need. It's a big one. But I wanted to say that it's not made by me. In fact, it's made by Grian. And so Grian designed, I don't think I got it perfect, but he made a nice little hut with a nice rickety roof and a farm with a nice path in it and then a path outside. He couldn't even, and then he used the cobwebs for smoke, which is really awesome. But that's not all. He didn't just do the outside. And he made it very flexible. But on the inside here, if we go in, we got a lot of stuff, and this chest even opens. And then there's the farm. And so that's the flexible house. And number 2. Anyways, on to the next one. It might not be beautiful in this appearance, but you'll need these blocks. But it makes a cool little sewage system that you could put anywhere. But the thing is, why it's so ugly in the back here is because you can actually jump and swim through it. And then it can lead into a secret base. And that can be a secret entrance. For this next one here, you need these blocks. And the reason why you need these 2 blocks is because you need to be able to push the wood on top of the armor stand. I don't know what the heck that is. But my lighting is messed up in this world for some reason, so please ignore that. But it normally would look like a nice little keyboard. And then the painting looks like a monitor. For this next one here, you only need these 3 blocks, and you dig up a random space on the ground. And then underneath the magma blocks is the fireplaces. So it gives it the smoke effect. Put something in the middle and it looks like it crash landed. For this next one here, you need these blocks, and the reason why this torch is floating is because it's on top of a barrier block to keep the chicken in place. So the main part is that these ropes and leads are attached to chickens underground. You want to make sure you put a torch by the chicken so this doesn't turn black. Now over on this side, you can see that it's disappeared. Well, it's still there, but this is a glitch that happens, and all you need to do is relog. And so, on to the next one. You've probably seen this bookshelf before, but instead I used the loom block to make it look like the shelves are empty. It's actually a pretty cool design. And instead of using concrete, I used concrete powder to make the wall, give it a nice texture, looking like, I don't know, wallpaper or something like that. For this next one over here, I have no idea what number we are on and paying attention. But now this one is a nice little entryway to your garden or something like that. And it uses those blocks underneath the carpet to give it a cool design. For this next one here, you need these blocks. And using the same trick, it makes it look like bar chairs, and it could be at a bar, you know. If you put like a Simpsons build, you could put Homer in the bar, I don't know. And it's the same type of wall, but different colors. A lamp, or not a lamp. Yeah, that's the lighting thing, whatever. Some paintings, and gives it a nice feel. Anyways, on to the next one here. I literally set this up before I recorded it to fix. But those armor stands would be inside of that, and it would give it a nice little wall. And we're just going to ignore it. For this next one, you'll need these blocks. You could probably already guess what it is unless you saw it. But it makes a nice furnace for like a blacksmith or something. Then it goes up, and then it does a cobweb trick as smoke. But this time, instead of making it completely straight, and like the one over here, I actually made it, this one went to the side. Because that gives it a nice look from the front. Over here, you can see we got many stuff, but this is all of these make the 13th. So you need these blocks because this makes a nice little graveyard. Like a graveyard build some. But before we go on, behind these all have torches to give it a nice gloom at night. So this first one here is a nice little grave, just a pretty simple one. The next one here is a cross, and you always want to put some birch logs, not birch, just some logs underneath it to make it look like it's rotting. And this next one here, got a nice little design. And then for this next one, we got another awkward design. Lighting's messed up. And for over here, we got a one above ground with a cross on it. And then these two might be statues, but this one's supposed to be like an angel, and this one's a person. So yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching and sticking through me while you're listening to my terrible voice and my terrible microphone. But that's okay, right? No? Okay. But anyways, I want to thank you so much for watching. But before we go, I would love to pick a favorite out of the ones that I've come up with, but honestly, Grian's build would have to be my favorite. He's so much better at this than I am, including since he is experienced. But yeah, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.